This is an autographed baseball from Jackson Holiday. This is an autographed baseball bat from Jackson Holiday. Jackson Holiday is going to make us a lot of money in the future. If you haven't heard the name, you're going to know the name. It definitely felt good to go to a baseball game. Once again, I'm glad baseball is back. But this is an NBA video, and I filmed these the night before. As most of you know, I do work a full-time job. This slate for Friday is huge, but right now they only have 3 games out. So I just took a look at the lines that they have for those 3 games, and I found a couple plays that I like from those 3 games. If you would like to discuss the other games as they come out, I have a Discord, link is in the description. Discussion will be going on all day long about those lines. I do the best I can with what I have in front of me. So with that said, you will see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial for Outlier. And my first pick is going to be Jabari Walker, a guy that I took on under on rebounds a couple days ago, and he ended up with 40 plus minutes, and he got a lot of rebounds. He played a second game and he got 40 plus minutes. I think as long as Jeremy Grant stays out, which he is doubtful for Friday, Jabari Walker is going to be the guy to step in, and he's just going to play a lot of minutes. And guess who he's going up against? The Washington Wizards. So I like him over 26.5 PRA, points, rebounds, and assists. I don't take PRA too often, but I'm going to break it down for you for the people who can only take one stat and try to find a stat that you like. Wizards give up the most points to the power forward position where he's been playing at, the most assists to power forward position, and then the 14th most rebounds, and then the most rebounds overall to teams. So last 2 games, he's got 32 PRA, destroying this line, and then 38 PRA destroying this line, playing in 40 plus minutes in both of those games. Now for the PRA breakdown, so points, we're looking at 14.5. He had 18 and 14 those past 2 games on 15 and 17 attempts. He is definitely getting the ball up there, and if that volume continues, I don't mind having points in there. Rebounds is at 10.5. This has been bumped up by 3 from when he started going 40 plus minutes. He had 9 rebounds in 1 game, and then this last game he had 22 rebounds, which is insane. He's been averaging 22.5 rebound chances over these past 2 games. And then assist at 1.5. He's had 5 assists and 2 assists. Adding on to PRA is 2 assists. So I like that he got 5. He's averaging 3 potential assists a game. And for the people who are looking for just one line, I don't mind this at minus 135 at 1.5 assist, getting 3 potential assists a game. He's at 5 and 2. He's going over this mark. Playing 40 plus minutes, and odds at minus 135 most of the time show up on stuff like Prizepicks and Underdog. So if you can get that there, I don't mind that play at all. So he's got a great matchup, playing a ton of minutes, taking a ton of shots. The Trailblazers have kind of given up on the year. They're just throwing their young guys out there. Wizards, they've kind of given up on the year. Kyle Kuzma will not be playing in this one. It's just going to be a slugfest of really bad teams, and Jabari Walker is going to be there for most of it on the court. And if you guys could, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You could say anything, and it helps get this video out there for more people to see. And thank you to the people who do comment. This second pick, another guy who has kind of taken off the past few games, is going to be Wendell Carter Jr., over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists at minus 115. He's playing against the Hornets, who are not very good, who give up the 17th most points to the center position, 5th most rebounds, and the 7th least assist. Obviously, with stuff like centers, the rankings really depend on who you've played against, and I go off the past month. So if you haven't played Jokic, you're not going to be giving up that many assists. But still, these last 3 games, he's had 30 points, rebounds, and assists, 35, and then 28. He's taken off. So I'm going to break this one down for you as well. Points is at just 10.5. He's had 15, 17, and 14. He's averaging 9 attempts and 5 makes. So 5 for 9 on average over these past 3 games. That's at minus 129. I don't mind that by itself, but you might want to add in one of these other ones if you don't want to go full PRA. Rebounds is at 8.5. He's at 13, 13, and 11. And then assists, if you could get this by itself, it's at minus 145. This is at 1.5. Another one where he just needs 2 assists. He's at 2 assists, 5 assists, and 3 assists on 4.3 potential assists. So that's another one I really like if you could get it by itself. Or you could add it to something like points if you don't want the rebounds in there. I really like the way he's been playing. The Magic are creeping up on my Cleveland Cavaliers for the 3rd spot in the East. So they need to win some games. Definitely going to be motivated here. Hornets are not good. They don't have too much motivation other than young players developing. Brandon Miller looks like he's going to be out there. He's going to play. Hopefully they can keep it close. But with the way Wendell Carter Jr. is playing, just can't go against him if he gets a decent amount of minutes. And if you guys do well with these picks and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel. And thank you to anyone who does donate. And I'd also like to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and ChalkBoard. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these. I'll match your first deposit up to $100. And Sleeper will do it up to $500. There will be links in the description that'll take you straight there with the promo codes. And thank you to anyone who uses those. And this next section is going to be called First Quarter Props. So first quarter props, I've had people tell me like, dude, these aren't hitting. Stop taking them. They're not good. Normally when I take something like 3 of them, 2 out of 3 will hit. But the payouts are just really nice on them and the hit rates are high. And I'm not going to stop because people tell me to stop. You are not forced to take these if you don't like them. Actually, I take that back. You are forced to take these. You have to take these first quarter props. In my other picks, you got to take those too. I'm forcing you to do this. You won't hear any other channel say that. They'll all say that it's up to you on your own. But no, I'm saying you have to do this. So this first one is going to be Gary Harris over 2.5 points at minus 115. He's gone over in 7 out of the last 10 games. Last game, I think he got the call, but the service wasn't too great. I think Vegas was trying to say don't score in the first quarter. And, it was really hard to hear. But I think he heard don't score at all. So he didn't score the entire game instead of just first quarter. So he really messed up that call. But I don't expect him to just take 3 shots the entire game. I expect him to, play some basketball. That's what he's out there for. So still not going to shy away from a 70% hit rate. This second pick is a good plus money one that I found. DeAndre Ayton over 0.5 assists at plus 126. He's gone over in 6 straight games. We just need him to pass it to someone and then they score in a decent amount of time after he passes it to them. And he's been doing it, and it's plus 126. I like it. And this is in that Wizards matchup where he could pass it to Jabari Walker and he knocks one down. And that leads to my final one. Like I said, Kyle Kuzma is out, so I like Corey Kispert. I know his name is Kispert. I just call him Kispert. Over 4.5 points in the first quarter. This is at minus 125. He's gone over in 7 out of the last 10 games. And you'll see he has some first quarters where he explodes. And with Kyle Kuzma not there, he's going to get the volume. I definitely like this play from Mr. Kispert. And like I said, I have a Discord, link is in the description. You can hop on in there. And recap of my last video, I had LeBron James over assist. He got that done. That was against the Wizards. And then Clint Capella over 1.5 blocks. He got that done. And then I had the Gary Harris over 2.5 first quarter points, and he did not get that done. But I think the thing about the first quarter props, I think people just don't like how quickly it goes by. They feel like if they had more time, then they could hit it. But it's the line's lower, so that's why it goes by quicker. So based off what I've seen with a lot of these high hit rate ones, guys will hit the first quarter prop and then they don't hit their full game prop, and you're avoiding a blowout. So there are some advantages to it, and I'm going to keep doing it. And you must play them. So like I said, a ton more props to come out. I wish I had the whole slate in front of me where I could look at all of them, because that's where I can find the best plays of the day. I work with what I have. So my anime fans, I finished Vinland Saga. It was great. I watched the first season and I was like, man, this is awesome. Thorfinn is awesome. And then the second season really caught me off guard. I was expecting more action. I won't lie to you. I was waiting for him to kind of be like, okay, I'm getting out of this. But it never happened. And, I respect the character development, but it just didn't happen. I know a lot of people say season 2 is better. Action-wise, I definitely prefer season 1. But overall, great story. If you're still watching and you're an anime fan, please recommend some more for me. I also watched Castlevania. I thought that was great. I watched Cyberpunk. I played the video game. I thought that was great. So just bring on the cool anime. I really like it. So I'm going to get this edited and get it out to you guys. God bless you all. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.